Hello everyone and welcome back to the Janky Skies of Bentley. Hello everyone and hope you guys are all doing well. Been doing a little bit of work since we last left off and our zombie leather is looking great. We're almost down to our last little bit here and we should have a pretty decent amount of zombie leather for making some just regular leather, and we can make some bookshelves and some enchanting for our wonderful new Paxel, which is already, well, seemingly being used quite a bit. You guys will notice that I have quite a few things in my inventory, and there's some different things going on here around our main area, which is, I'm going to dub this as the crossroads for now, and really like it. I think it looks good. It's turning out nice. Some trees in there, and some nice new fancy 114 lanterns just for added effect. I like it. I think it's turning out very nice. So I've been kind of playing around and cleaning up a few things around the base, and it looks like we are going to need a few pieces of, let's see, sort by you, thank you. We're going to need a few pieces of coal to go ahead and get us a little bit more power up and running again, it seems. So let's go ahead and toss that inside of there, and that's going to be our best for the moment, because I'm not making anything else just yet. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be playing around in our test area that I've expanded and been poking around with a little bit. So you guys will notice I got a few contraptions just kind of sitting here. And first things first, we got the Encased Fan. So this guy actually will provide us some form of mechanical power, which is very nice. All we got to do is, well, give it a little bit of fire under it. Make sure it's vertical so that the fire comes up through it and it will start providing rotational force. Now the thing is that I've noticed it only works with a redstone signal. At first I was very confused. And then I realized, well, hey, maybe we need to, well, give redstone signals, because a few of the blocks we've already encountered actually require those in particular. So I've been kind of playing around with this guy right here, the mechanical bearing. Now this is not the only thing we need, and this is actually pretty easy, so for purposes of the video, I went ahead and crafted it because it was fairly simple, just some logs here, so any type of wood, cobblestone ingot, and shaft, and you can craft that. But there is another component that we are going to need. Now this is a very interesting windmill in my opinion. I have not seen another mod really do something like this in a sense in a long time, or at least not even really at all. But we're going to need this guy, the translation chassis. So I think, let's see, when the piston retracts, blocks will only be pulled as if the chassis face is sticky. See control. So it makes, see, when right-clicked with a slime ball, makes the clicked face sticky, which when the piston retracts, the chassis will pull back all attached blocks in its column and within the configurable range. Interesting, interesting. All right, well, let's craft up a few of these real quick. We should have everything we need to do so. And let's see. Oh, wait, what am I missing? Planks. Man, I got planks, right? I got planks in here, right? Yeah, see, I got planks. Don't you lie to me, game. I know what I'm doing. All right, we got slime. Wait, hold on. How did I get this slime? Oh, I think that was in the things over there. Okay, so 4 slime is perfect. Yeah, this was in the strainers in the back here that we used the bait on. Yeah, that's where I got them from. I just now remembered. I think I was using it for something else. Actually, I should probably go ahead and empty these things out. I'm going to take out what I need for the moment, which I don't really need that. And then we do need to clean up all of this as well. I mean, look at all of the... We're about to take water damage. We're drowning! We're drowning! We should probably go ahead and put the bait in the other one as well. So let's go ahead and, let's see, let's do that. And then we'll get these two kind of running, just in case we do need more slime balls. I'm not sure if we can use that gray glue that's in the mob farm for this. So, yeah, just in case, we'll have a little bit of extra. All right, so here we go. We're going to put this guy on here. Oh, look at that. What is this? Range? Scroll. Oh, use your scroll mouse wheel. Very cool. I like it. All right, so if we do that. Wait, what? I might need a little bit of a better platform here. Can I not put this on the sides? I thought that goes on the sides. I thought it goes on the sides. Hold on, let me try something real quick. Let me get another lever. Because we're probably going to need a few of these. I want to try this out just to kind of see. Okay, it's not really doing anything at the moment. Does it just work like this? So I don't mind trying to figure out some things kind of, because sometimes when you're doing that, what happens is you end up learning more things that you didn't know before. And that is the glorious part of trying to figure out certain mods, in my opinion. I mean, everyone has a different outlook on things. I completely get that. Is it because I need to be looking at this side, maybe? Or is this just like... Oh, okay, so shift right click works on that. Let's go back to @create. Let's take a look at this. Mechanical piston. Wait, hold on. Rotation chassis? Is this required for building structures with mechanical? Oh, I crafted the wrong one. I was looking at the wrong thing. That's my bad. You can't blame me for this. Okay, maybe you can. But don't blame me. This is not my fault. This is what we wanted to make in the first place, which is fine. Let's just craft up some iron nuggets. We got plenty of iron nuggets. It's not a big deal, okay? We got plenty of iron nuggets. We just need a little bit more of this andesite stuff. This stuff's a little bit of a weird thing to, well, make. It's just kind of different, I guess, is what I'm looking at. All right, so there we go. This is what I wanted to make. This is what I meant to do. Okay, here we go. Boom. Yeah, I think that's right, because now we can put the sticky things on the side. This is what keeps the blocks connected to this, from what my understanding is. There we go. So I'm assuming what we can do is we can make this just about any size we want. We can also, I almost think, make this just about any block we want as well. So we can kind of go crazy if we really, really wanted to. Which I might try something kind of crazy, but the cool thing is just, for me, is being able to make this the way you want to make it. Which I think what we're going to have to do is maybe change the radius. I don't know if we absolutely have to. But let's just see if this works. Okay. Oh! 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 Hey! Check that out. Well, that is awesome. I don't even have to do that to make rotational force. I could probably use this in other situations, like opening up holes, or like I don't know. I'm just thinking like a giant silo in the ground for like a rocket or something to fly out of. You could almost seemingly move blocks in a sense with this. That is very awesome. I like that. And okay, it doesn't render that the player is there, and then it just snaps back to normal when it's done. Cool. So what happens when we add in more, right? So if we want to, say for instance, almost make this look like an actual windmill, right? Wait, how am I doing this? Yeah, I think I'm doing this right. Okay. Okay, I don't think I did this right. Yeah, I didn't do that right. It goes on this side. That's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, so if we did something like that, let's go ahead and come over here. Actually, you know what? Let's do this, just to kind of give the blades a little bit more of a good look. I like that. Yeah, there we go. So now it looks almost like a propeller. I like that. Not bad. And then we could even extend this out another block if we absolutely wanted to. Sometimes you gotta back up and take a look at it, you know what I mean? That's sometimes all you gotta do. You back up, get a good look at it, and see what else you gotta add to it. If you want to make it look nice, that is. So there we go. It's kind of like a very nice little propeller in a sense. It's almost like a windmill. Now the other windmills would have a different block on it, of course. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go ahead and say, for instance, we add in a little bit of spruce. So let's get rid of this line here. You see my building process? This is how I build. So we'll leave the wool there for the moment. We'll grab some spruce logs, right? We'll do a little something like this. Oh man, this is gonna be cool. Dude, I'm really liking this mod. This mod is very nice. Very well set up. Really enjoying it. The amount of things and possibilities with this in the future are gonna be absurd. Okay, I think I can actually maybe get down on this one and do this. What I'll do is I'll just do it from there. Put that one back on there, and then we just remove this one, and everything should be the same now. Nice. Well, it's not as glorious as I thought it would look. Not in the slightest. So what if we just did something like that, and just kind of added a little bit more of the sails on there for good looks. So here's what I'm getting at. So I can practically try to make a really nice looking windmill using a bunch of different blocks. Oh, that is so cool. I do like the preset windmills though. I really do like the thought of being able to have my own windmill that I don't have to make as well. That I can just pop in the world. Kind of like the water wheel, right? And that is awesome. It's nice having a... Oh man, that is so cool. Dude. Alright, so we can get super fancy. And I'm guessing we could probably get fairly large with this as well. I have no idea where I would put a windmill for the theme that I want to go for in my build, so I just figured I would try it out, just to kind of see how it works. And this is seemingly making a decent bit of rotational force. Alright, cool. Alright, we might have to play around a little bit more with some of this other stuff very soon. For the time being, I'm gonna just kind of let that run and do its thing though. Because I can imagine we can do a bunch of stuff with this. In fact, let me try something real quick. From what we just learned about our fan here and these rotational blocks, let me grab something. I'm going to leave the windmill there. Let's actually make one more thing. Let's go to @create, right? Let's make a door. I got an idea. And I might even be able to use this for my build, actually. I just want to do a little bit of a test, per se. So if we provide mechanical energy to it instead, will it... Oh! Can I make it stop at any particular point? Maybe would have to get a little bit more... I might have to get a little bit more work on something for that. But what I could do is we could add this on top, right? In fact, we'll add like... In this instance, let's see if we can add 3. I don't know if they stack like that, but we're going to try it out. So let's go ahead and do that to turn it off for the moment. Let's add some slime balls because we want to use this as a door, right? And let's go ahead and say the wool is our door. And we'll say it's a 2x3 door. Oh my gosh. Swing door. Does that actually stop? That actually stops where I stop it. Oh, that is so cool. That is awesome. Actually, thinking about it, you could make a vertical windmill even, probably, correct? Could you make a vertical windmill? Okay, let's get rid of you. Let's grab you. And let's just provide this. You can. Oh, that's so cool. Dude, yep, this mod is gonna be great. So if you guys have never seen a vertical windmill, those are definitely a thing. And so you could provide vertical power with that as well, or you can use it as a way to give mechanical power and rotate the block and use it for a different reason. In that case, a door in the future, that is going to be extremely nice. I just love the movement. Another thing I really enjoy in Minecraft is having something animated like this, something that provides movement. I just feel adds so much more to the game, which is another reason why I'm really big on the 1.14 update, because of things like the kelp, underwater stuff. There's a lot more things just kind of moving. Everything doesn't feel so stagnant, which is great. That's why a lot of people generally added a lot of things that had animation, or tried to create animation with pistons and other things, is because the world is, you know, kind of gets old. It kind of gets stagnant, you know what I mean? And you kind of want to give it a little bit of life, give it a little bit of love. And with this is going to make things so much more glorious. So there we go. We got figured out this. I want to play around with this a little bit more off camera, I think is what I really want to do. Because there's going to be a lot of fun things we can probably do with this. Just period. Drawbridges, I'm imagining. Yeah. Drawbridges are definitely a thing you could make for, like... This is so crazy. Oh my gosh. And then not to mention, if we get down into this a little bit more, right? So we got the large cog wheels, we got the small cog wheels. If I'm not mistaken, let's go ahead and pick this up. I do want to test this out because we can shift right click to pull these off. I want to see if we get them back without doing it, just by breaking the block. And it looks like that is not the case. Okay. Well, be sure you make sure to take off your slime ball with a shift right click before you break your blocks, especially with vein miner. Definitely didn't seem to be working in that sense. So just a forewarning, learn from my doing, try not to do yourself kind of thing, because yeah, that's definitely not cool, but it happens. Sometimes you can't really, you know, fix everything and account for everything that's going to happen in a mod, you know what I mean? So you just kind of got to mess around, learn, know what to do and what not to do kind of thing. So there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and remove this block. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a large cog wheel. So that to me seems like it's spinning faster, right? Like it's spinning pretty fast because it's right there next to it. We take this off and we put the small one on. The small one seems to be moving pretty much the same speed. It's the same speed as this, but if we put the large one on there, right? And we attach it to a small one, will that change anything? Does that look like it's moving faster than it was before? Let's do a side-by-side comparison quickly. Ready? Go. Yeah, that is definitely moving faster. That is providing a lot faster rotational force because it's attached to a larger cog wheel coming right off of the source. Very interesting. Can we keep upscaling? Or is there only a limit? Yeah, I think there's a limit there. Okay, good to know. This is gonna be a lot of fun because I love gears. I love cog wheels. I love that kind of stuff. I love figuring out things like this. This is gonna be a lot of fun. So we got all that just kind of messed around with. I'm gonna maybe set up a very basic processing thing over here between episodes, possibly, and see what we can maybe come up with, because I'm probably going to end up moving things over to our build very soon because I want to try to get that up and running. I might even have to stream that at some point because it might be a little bit bigger than I want it to be, because this area for this particular mod might have to be a little bit larger than I anticipated. So it might have to be fairly decently sized, but let's go ahead and check this out. How are we doing over here? All right, well, this is almost done. Let's go ahead and remove that. And we're gonna wait for this last guy to go ahead and finish. This should be just about enough leather to do some pretty decent enchants for some awesome tools and stuff. Let's go ahead and get an enchanter made while that finishes up. We should have everything we need for the most part. Okay, magma block through bulk washing. All right, well, I made sure to vein mine a good chunk of those. So let's go ahead and grab that. Actually, you know what? While you're finishing up, and I got to do another thing or so, let's go ahead and do that. So let's get a bucket of water. Bucket? Do I have buckets in here? Where's my buckets? Where's my buckets? Where'd my buckets go? Okay, I know I had buckets. I don't have a bag or anything, right? Where the heck did my buckets go? They got to be over here in this chest. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there we go. Let's go ahead and set up a little bit of a system using this new little guy here. We're going to give him a shot. I think it sounds like a good idea. So there we go. We got 2 cog wheels going. All right. We're going to go ahead and do one here. We're going to grab a smaller cog wheel because I want to try this at a faster speed even. There we go. Look at that. Oh man, I love this. This is so cool. All right, let's get an encased fan. Go ahead and put that down there. Let's go ahead and see if we're rotating this. Yep, that is the right way. That even seems more powerful now too, if you notice. That's pushing us a lot faster. In fact, I think it's almost pushing us, that's about the same distance. Okay, good to know. All right. Okay, guy. All right, calm down, calm down. So I'm assuming we can turn this particular one off with a redstone signal. Now, I don't really feel the need to have to exactly test that at the moment, but, you know, for the sake and purposes, it does not, actually. Okay. Well, there's a way we can turn this off later on with like a gearbox of sorts. But yeah, with the cogs coming down like that, that just looks awesome. That is so cool. And it's easy rotational power. I really like that easy rotational power. It's very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep through the night real quick. And let's go ahead and wash up some obsidian. I wish there was a way to leave that water block in the same spot without it moving. There's got to be a better way than signs. What about a button? Would a button do it? Do buttons work is a good question. I don't think it does. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Another one would be a ladder, but all items practically move through signs. So we just put a sign next to the wall like that. We don't have to actually have it standing like it was. I'm gonna have F7 and put some torches back down. I don't want things spawning. All right, so anyways, there's our wash. Let's go ahead and turn the magnet off. Toss down 30. Whoa. You see, now that it's going faster, right? So now that it's going faster, it needs a little bit more time to do its thing, I'm assuming. Or maybe this is too fast now. Yeah, see? So now this is too fast. So doing the way what we were doing is not gonna work. So what we need to do is we need to like step it down a little bit. Let's see if we can figure out a way to do that. Obviously we just use the water wheel again, but let's try to learn from this. Let's see if we can maybe gain a little IQ. Okay, I didn't think it would connect. I just wanted to see, okay? I just wanted to see. How about over there? Nope. I should know better than this. I should know better than this. I can't help it. All right, piston extension pole. Okay, I think that's for something else. All right, so what we can do is we can also use mechanical belts. Mechanical belts will transfer our rotational force as well. So we can think about doing something of that nature also. I'm just looking at items that we have. That's why I put all the create items that we currently have in a chest. This thing is actually working pretty good. Let's go ahead and take off that one for now. We'll put the tiny one on. Can I put that one on there? No. It was close though, it was close. Okay, what if we put a big guy on there, right? And maybe we do... Wait, how does that work? Can you tell me exactly, wait a minute. How does that work? Okay, I don't understand that one. I actually do not understand that one. Is this still providing, hold on a second. Does this still provide rotational force? What? Hold on a second. How did that work? How was that working? I have no idea how that is doing anything. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, I really wanted to twist this around, but I'm not really seeing a way in my brain on how to do that at the moment. The only real thing I can think of maybe doing is using the shafts here with a mechanical belt, right? So we put that there. We have this like come over to this side, right? Like just hear me out on this real quick. Hear me out on this. We do something like that. Oops, that is definitely not what I wanted to do. We need to place one there. We'll get a mechanical belt. We'll go like, oops. Can you not do these this way? Oh, you can't do them that way? Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Dang it. Okay, the vertical one might be a little bit of an issue. The vertical one might be a little bit of an issue. Okay, all right. Well, for now, we're running a little low on time. Let's just go ahead and grab ourselves another bucket. Let's go ahead and get a water wheel. We're just gonna set up a water wheel real quick right here. So I'm assuming we just need to go one way. Not a big deal. We're just gonna put a little bit of that there. Grab a bucket of water. And then probably need to close this off as well. So let's just put a random block somewhere. Because I just want to make some magma stuff real quick. We just need some obsidian. So there we go. Is that pushing? That's pulling. Okay. Other way. Other way. Excuse me? How are you still going? How is it still moving? What have I done? What have I done? There we go. So now we got this working. I think that's slow enough. Magnet off. Magma blocks. So you see there is a little bit of a science in this, and I'm really liking that. That is really good. That makes me happy. But there we go, plenty of obsidian. So we got a little bit of a test area, some things to work with, some things to figure out. It is definitely seemingly something you kind of have to play with, and I like that a lot. All right, so there we go. This is basically almost done. I really want this last one to do its thing. Because I would like to have 4 stacks, that would be great. Are you gonna work? Oh, was that? Hey, can you stop doing that? Is there not a piece of leather there? Was that like ghost leather? All right, well, I'm gonna get one more going because I want one more piece of rotten flesh. Okay, so there's the particle effects anyways. All right, so let's get half a stack of books going. Okay, so, well, kind of half a stack. We'll just do something like that. That should be enough for vanilla enchants. We're gonna need a bunch of spruce and or just generally just planks, because we need to get our enchanting area set up. So unfortunately, it looks like I can't even use those. I actually have to use vanilla wood. You've gotta be joking me right now. Are you serious? I actually have to use oak? I'm probably not even gonna have enough, honestly. Wait a minute. I am so dumb. What am I doing? I'm thinking ahead and I'm being a moron. I need paper. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I need paper as well. I don't even... Hold on. I haven't even done my sugarcane stuff yet. Wait, crushing. That's for silence mechanisms. Oh, well. I keep forgetting. I don't know why I forgot about that. How did I forget about paper? To make books, not leather, you big goofball. Holy gosh darn it. Oh, hey, I forgot we got book chances out of these. Oh, nice. These do have sugar canes in them, right? I thought we had sugar cane. Oh, there's the sugar cane. Sugar cane was in there. So we should have sugar cane, because I'm pretty sure I pulled out... Ooh, good thing I left that on. I didn't know there were so many spots I didn't line up. We should have sugar cane. Yeah, we got a little bit. Okay. So we do have apotheosis installed, which means getting sugarcane is going to be a lot better for us. But we can at least get the enchanting table and maybe a book or two just kind of set up. I'm going to probably just end up saving that many sugarcane so we can get a sugarcane farm set up and ready to go. But there we go. We got leather. We got books. We're happy. Let's at least go ahead and get the enchanting table made because I'm just a big goofball, you know? But Bentley, you need leather. Yep, I do. You're right. I gotta have leather. All right, let's figure out where I'm gonna do this. Apotheosis enchanting. That's indeed correct. Okay, so now in 114, that blocks the light. It's good to know. Good to know. So we can at least do that. There we are. Spruce bookshelves don't look too bad. We can do a little bit of a baby enchant if we want to, but I'm not wasting my time. We're not going to do that. So let's go ahead and set up a nice little sugarcane farm because we are going to need that as well. Now we got a little bit of an area over here I've been using for grass and other things, but I think this will be a good spot to actually utilize for a good little sugarcane farm. And we can have a little bit of fun with it as well. Because it's 114, and 114 adds in, well, waterlogged blocks. And those are great. Let's grab some of these half slabs here. We're gonna make this a little bit nicer. Okay, let's do something like this. And yes, I preemptively already put the floor in. Thank you very much. So is this gonna be an effective one? Let's see, what do we got? Let's go ahead and turn on magnet. So we can maximize the space a little bit. Put one there. There's a way to do it, but honestly, I don't care. With apotheosis and me just kind of letting the world do its thing while I'm kind of, you know, editing or doing other things around the house, just letting this world just kind of go is always just easy peasy. So, we'll do this. And what this will do, this will allow the sugar canes to still do their thing. We can go ahead and put a little bit of light in there in the middle. I don't know if that actually helps them grow or not like other crops do, but we will do it regardless for fun. And actually this is definitely not super great, but we are almost out of sugarcane anyway. You can see we were one short anyways. So what I generally do is there's 2 spaces of these, and then you'd start up your next water source line, and then that works out really well. But this is just a small space I had already done. We're just gonna let this work, do its thing, let it grow, and all that good stuff. With that being said, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Hopefully you guys learned something from Create and had a little bit of fun, and learned from my dumb mistakes of goofing up with books, among other things today. So anyways, again, If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to leave the comment section down below. If you guys hit that like button, I really appreciate it. It lets me know you guys are still enjoying this series, and it does help me out as well. Thank you guys again for watching, and hopefully we'll catch you back in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.